Hi, this is Matt. We're back again with Focus on the 615, and here we are with the Roys. Hello.
Hello.
We're here at the Renaissance Hotel up in this beautiful sky bar area. I guess you can't see, but we have a beautiful Nashville skyline surrounding us. So it's great. How are you guys doing?
We are good.
Great.
We're excited to be here at CRS this year and, getting interviewed by you. And
So far, so good?
So far, so good.
We're still at the beginning.
It's the beginning. Thank God we're only here for 2 days, because usually by the end of the 5th, it's pretty rough. So
we're going to be, that's when you're going to see me lying down doing interviews. What are y'all doing after here?
Actually, we're here today and tomorrow doing interviews and meeting some folks, and then we roll out tomorrow night for the Folk Alliance in Memphis.
Very cool.
And then into Florida for some dates.
Very, very cool. So here's a question I like to ask everyone. Describe your music to us for those who may not be familiar.
Well, it's
if you can, give us the elevator pitch.
It's pretty simple. We love traditional country music and we love bluegrass music. So ours is country grass.
Country grass.
Yeah.
That's good. It's funny when we interview people with, I don't want to say unique styles, but their own sort of thing, they come up with the best terminology. So country grass, that's a new one. That's another exclusive for us.
I better trademark that.
All right, do it. Yep. So give us a little bit of background. You guys are siblings.
We're siblings.
So you grew up playing music together?
We did. We were born in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, which is the mecca of music, as I always say. But mom and dad are French Canadian, so we actually lived in eastern New Brunswick, Canada, for 10 years. And the little town that we grew up in, the little town that we grew up in, we lived where my mom grew up. So her mom played fiddle, my aunts and uncles played guitar, sang, and they loved bluegrass and country music. So that's what we grew up on, and we started, following them. Yeah, we never
just started
changed.
playing, and it was for us. It was cool because it was a constant jam. It was a big picking party every Saturday night. So it wasn't like, hey, do you want to play? And it's just the two of us. I mean, there was guitars and mandolins and dobros and banjos and singers, and so it was really cool. It was taken to school every time we played. So.
From the beginning, very cool.
Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to be together? Was that just sort of a given growing up, or did you ever?
We actually had our own bands for a while.
Did you?
And I had a bluegrass band, she had a country band, but we would always come together to play the family thing or church or whatever. And when we moved back from Canada to the U.S., both our bands obviously stayed there. So it was, the two of us back together, and I won't say it forced us back together. It was just the normal thing to go, okay, hey, let's put a band together and let's go play the local venue or whatever. And then, once we got together and started playing, it was, after that, there was never a thought of, hey, let's go do our own thing or whatever.
I can't get rid of them now.
I've tried, trust me. It doesn't work. You can't get rid of family. I've tried it.
Yeah, family is forever. Where are you guys located now?
We live here in Nashville.
You are in Nashville? When did you make it down here?
About 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We were here for a little bit in the 90s and then went back home and kind of recharged our batteries and needed to get back grounded to who we were and really find ourselves musically again. And then we came back about 5 years ago, and the first couple years were just hit or miss like everybody else. Got a few dates and home and a few dates, but then the last year for us has been amazing.
Yeah. So you guys have gotten all sorts of just credentials and everything on Billboard and for all the bluegrass. Your album was in the top 50
It
for
was.
bluegrass
For the year, and
great.
it debuted at number 7 on Billboard.
That's incredible.
It's amazing.
And that was for 2011.
Yeah.
2011.
All right, and now a new single, a new video.
New video, yes. Trailblazer.
Trailblazer.
Proud of that song.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the story behind that song, because it's kind of a cool story.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Lee and I going into a writing session with Steve Dean. And Steve Dean is the #1 songwriter here in Nashville. He's written Watching You for Rodney Atkins and Roundabout Way for George Strait, so a major songwriter.
Yeah.
And we had always written together, so I felt comfortable that my brother was going to be with us, together. And he called me at the last minute and said, I'm not going to the session, you can just go by yourself. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So I thought I really had to bring something to the table. I wanted to, bring some kind of idea. And I was stuck in traffic one day here in Nashville behind a Trailblazer SUV. And the word Trailblazer, right away I thought of Dolly Parton. I thought, she's definitely a trailblazer.
Sure.
She's come from nothing and she's still going today. So I thought, well, I'll bring that idea, and he's either going to laugh and fall off the chair, or he's going to think it's pretty cool. So he brought his daughter in with us, which was really cool. Her name is Bethany. And I told him my idea. I said, you know, I've always been a dreamer, and Dolly Parton is a big reason for that. And she's a trailblazer. And I want to write a song about dreamers, you know, like her and like me, that if you never give up, you just never know, you know, where God leads you. So they thought it was great, and we wrote the song, and never really thought much about it. You know, I thought it was a pretty cool song, and the more we did it live, the more reaction we got, and then we recorded it, and radio just started kind of playing it. We were going to go with another second single, and this one kind of took off, you know, had its own wings and took off, and lo and behold, we filmed a video, and it's doing really good for us.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it's really
a
cool.
Great video as well.
Thank you.
Does Dolly know that the song's about her?
I know.
I don't know. I know that
at all?
our manager works with her on the PR side, and I know that he's mentioned to her quite a bit about us and about Elaine. And actually, we cover 9 to 5 in our show. We close our show with that, and she actually emailed the way we should set it up and what we should say and how we should end the show with
Which is really cool.
Which is really cool, you know.
Yeah.
So I know she knows about us. I'm waiting for a call, Dolly.
Yeah.
Call me, Dolly.
And we're hoping she looks at the site as well. So yeah, give the Roys a call. So what's coming up now? Are you just are you out promoting?
Yeah,
promoting
just
the single, promoting the album.
Yeah, out hitting the road quite a bit, doing a pretty eclectic variety of venues, doing everything from your just straightforward bluegrass festivals with multiple artists to theaters where it's just us on the ticket, maybe a local opener, and then also doing Country Thunders and Craven Fest, and doing some stuff with Neil McCoy and Blake Shelton's on the same day as us, and doing different things. So just, you know, spreading our music out there, and just really excited for 2012. We have our TV show that we've partnered up with Valcom, and we're going to be.
Tell us a little about that.
Well, we got asked to do the show called Roots in Music with the Roys, and it's kind of a setting like this. It'll be kind of a couch, and just bringing on different artists and talking about kind of their roots in music and how they started, and maybe have them sing, you know, the first cover song they ever played out in a bar or whatever. And just kind of let the interview lead itself to where it needs to go. And 13 episodes. Very excited about that. And
very cool.
You know,
and that'll be aired.
That'll be aired. Well, it's still right now. It's actually in the contract phase. It's been in the contract phase for like 5 weeks now. So
it goes.
It's coming.
It's coming. We were supposed to have already started taping, so it's just been delayed. But you know, and right now it's queued for about 85 million homes. My Family TV is the main network, and then it'll branch off of that. And just very excited, you know, just really excited for what's going on, and a new project. We've tracked a new project over at Ricky's place and Ricky Skaggs' place, and got to do the vocals on that, and just, you know,
hitting the road.
Work, huh?
It's funny because we'll be home for 2-3 days, and we'll be like, oh man, we got 2-3 days off, and then we get really, really busy, and we go, we wish we had a few days off, and so it's a never-ending cycle, but all
we're
good. We're very excited.
Fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Very cool. So where can we find you guys online?
TheRoysOnline.com. What was that, Lee?
TheRoysOnline.com.
Facebook, Twitter, any of
all of
there. You know, Facebook / The Roys Music, Twitter / The Roys Online, but they can find it all on TheRoysOnline.com. There's buttons there, YouTube, and all that good stuff.
With the new album,
relatively
new album, new single, new video. Find them online. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Oh, we need to ask you one more thing.
Thank you.
Message to the Roys fans.
Thank you so much for your support. We love what we do, but we love more so meeting everybody out there. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much.
Yeah, and we don't consider you fans, we consider you friends. Come on out and see us this year on the road.
Go see him. Great live show. The Roys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Check us out on FocusOn615.com, and we will be previewing all of their stuff coming up, I hope. So thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.